says things were going very well for you. You worked 2 full-time jobs.
Yeah, plus a home development company I started on the side, yeah.
You drove a Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, things going good.
So why'd you start shooting heroin?
Want to give me a cigarette? I need a cigarette.
Yo. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger with y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, go that like button, subscribe, and go comment. So today we talking about The Corner, one of my favorite shows in TV history. I don't care what nobody say, man. There's one thing I'm gonna say about this TV show right here. I think, in my honest opinion, I think it's better than TheWire because The Corner has brought so much realness and authentic. It just feel like you was there watching. And plus, anybody that's from Baltimore City that know how the crack epidemic and the crime, the drugs, it was crazy in the 80s and 90s, man. In The Corner, it gives a great detail by detail, starting with this family, the McCullough family. And I want to also give my condolences to the McCullough family as well if they watching this, or and rest in peace to Mr. McCullough and DeAndre McCullough. Rest in peace to those two guys. We won't talk about that in the video, but let's go on with this. Let's go and get this video started. In The Corner. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I like this show right here, man. Like I said before, it was just like the storyline was more better. It had better, it painted a picture for any artist that's watching this. It make you don't even want to do drugs at all watching this show. But it starts off with a family that's from West Baltimore. I believe they was from Fayette and Monroe, and I definitely have sources that tell me that this family was really was well respected. They was known around the town, and unfortunately, they Mrs. McCullough and Mr. McCullough were married for about over 10 or 5 years or something like that. And as you see on the TV show, it all has went downhill. But it's crazy, man. What a crazy story. I just love it. I watched this show at least about 4 or 5 different times already. So I always get a chance to watch the show every year. And anybody that's new to this video or never seen this, I'm not gonna give you no spoilers alerts, but go check The Corner out, man. What a great story. But as you notice with the Corner, man, all those scenes that was shot, man, that was up the hill. That was literally up the hill to where my barbershop is, past parking Oliver Street, just that whole little Oliver Street section as well. So like I said, The Corner based off of a drug. It's set around in Baltimore. It took place in the 90s, and it kind of showed the world how everything was being worked out with his family. And it was crazy, man. Gary McCullough was going through a lot of ups and downs. He had a good heart. And one thing about that man, he had his own business, but he just couldn't. Them drugs hold you back, man. I'm telling you, they'll hold you back. But anyway, he just had a good heart. And when you let too many people get in your way, that's how your future, kind of gets the door slammed in your face. So, he fell off. He started, picking up a lot of bad habits, and it went all down. He lost his marriage. His wife didn't want to be with him no more. And anybody don't even notice, but actually, all those video shoots they had shot in the show, half of that was on East Baltimore. It never really went to the real scene. Even though this show is picked up from a documentary that was made the year when I was born, 1997. A whole year in The Corner, something like that. So what a great story from detail to detail. I love how they brought the characters in. And plus it had 6 episodes. So all the 6 episodes that you've seen, it had, Gary had his own development. Andre had his own development. So DeAndre had his own development, storytelling, and Mrs. Fran, she also had her own story to tell as well. So I just love everything what this show has brought to the table. And it was just so raw and gritty, man. Especially this scene right here. I forgot one of the twins she played on this show. And I'm like, she did a great job playing as this crack kid, man. Rhonda the crack kid. I walk past the house almost all the time. I get my hair cut. And to this day, it still look the same. So, man, what a good show. It's just sad, like I said, every story has its own beginning and an end. And I just think that the character development was definitely on point. The scenes was definitely good. Everything that I watched on the show was pretty like heartfelt. 'Cause I'm from the city of Baltimore. Everything y'all see on this show, I seen all this stuff growing up. So this show did a great job of telling that side of Baltimore and showing all the reality, you know, all the families was facing. So, you know, it's kind of sad and unfortunate. Like I said, if you watch no spoiler alert. Spoilers to spoiler alert. But I believe in March 1996, Mr. Gary McCullough unfortunately passed away. The real life Mr. Gary McCullough. He didn't get a chance to see the story be told, and I'm pretty sure he would have loved to see how much impact this show has. And it's better than TheWire, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. It's just more raw and gritty, straight to the point. I got that raw uncut feel when I saw this show. But yeah, Mr. McCullough died in 1996, and this show definitely put a good spotlight on the McCullough family, because this definitely can show anybody that's struggling. Don't let drugs hold you back. Overcome your mistakes and learn from everything. So this show definitely shows you a lot of points in life, and don't ever give up, man. Just don't ever give up. And I also was shocked. I didn't even know, as watching the show, that Mr. DeAndre McCullough also has passed away. He passed away in the April of 2012. The man was only 35 years old, and I believe that Mr. Gary McCullough was like about 35, 36, man. So they both died in their 30s, and they both died from the same thing. Damn, like, what the hell is going on with that, man? It's just so sad and unfortunate. Sad and unfortunate to see those two brothers lose their lives at a young age. But I hope Mrs. Fran Boy run into this video or anything like that. I would love to get an interview set up so we can tell their side of the story, man, because this show did a great job with just, getting to us as Baltimore citizens. So, but that's all I gotta say for this video. This video, like I said, this is pretty much my opinion on TheCorner and what I like about it. And if I miss anything from this video, definitely leave a comment, because I know I probably missed some things that you folks want to hear. And also, this is currently TheCorner right now. This is where the store was shot at over 20 years ago. And mind you, TheCorner was shot in 2000, and the store looked completely different. It was red and now it's blue. But I'll tell you one thing that never has changed: that corner is always there, man. What a great story, man. Like I said, some of the characters you see on that show are based off true life characters. Shout out to Mr. David Simon and Ed Burns. What a great duo those guys are. They also, anyway, if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, subscribe, go comment. I'll be probably doing like another part 2 to this video. I'm definitely giving my own personal opinion. This is more like my personal opinion on the show TheCorner. Like I said, it touched a lot of people's hearts, and I don't think that a lot of people understand how much of a tough city Baltimore is. You gotta change your circle. You gotta wait from people that's holding you back. So y'all stay blessed, stay focused.
And she is employed as a drug outreach worker. In March of 1996, in his parents' basement, Gary McCullough died of a heroin overdose. After the funeral, Gary's son DeAndre said these words:
I know this sounds wrong, but I'm almost glad for it. I feel like he was never gonna get out of it,